Good morning. It's Sunday morning here. This is the first words I've spoken of the day. Cheers, trying a new angle. It's a bit bright, so I'm kind of going to be squinting a bit. With the coffee. Hope you're all doing well. I'm here to do to draw the contest winner. It's been I think 2 or 3 months now. I've got 9 entries in total from all around the world, which is really cool. You know, we had entries in Ireland, Ben, and we had entries in, you know, 3 different parts of America, England. Yeah, it was great. I really enjoyed watching all your videos. I think because I learned so much from each and every one of them. Just scenes I didn't know about, or you know, types of similar music I didn't know about, or you know, like we all show global records. You know, the latest Bjork record we all know about, but it's so cool to hear stuff that gets overlooked from regional areas. So I'm really happy I made the contest. I'm really happy with the people that entered, and yeah, thank you everyone so much. So anyway, you're all here to find out if you won a record or not, so I'll stop blabbering on. I put them all in this red kettle, and I'll pull out the winners. The winner, I shouldn't say winner, sorry, one winner. I should say, in case you missed out on it, I should explain what the prize is. So my contest was show music from a local scene or local area, or your hometown, I suppose. So this is a reissue of a compilation that came out on the Flying Nun label. From New Zealand, 82. So this is sort of like a seminal compilation of early 80s jangle, indie, highly influential. These bands on here, the Chills, the Sneaky Feelings, the Verlaines, and the Stones, you know, went on to influence bands like Sonic Youth and Pavement and stuff like that. So in the history of New Zealand music, this is, in the alternative New Zealand music, this is an essential piece. So this is a reissue. I have an original copy of this. So yeah, the winner hopefully will really appreciate and understand that this is a really important piece of music to me, and hopefully someone else in the VC can get a hold of this and really dig it too. So that's the prize, and we'll draw the winners. Winner, I keep saying winners. So yeah, 9. And I'll just go through and pull you all out and talk about each video until we get to number 1. So coming in, I was going to say in 9th place, but it's not really, because you're all technically completely equal. It's just whoever is number 1 is the winner. Tom Minko, FXP, he did Connecticut, and he showed a lot of cool hip hop and a really deep spiritual jazz piece. Yeah, amazing. Like I didn't know much about Connecticut at all, and it was really cool to see it inside. And I'm really honoured that you made a video for me. You're a really great guy, Tom. I really want to get some records out to you soon. There'll be some cool Australian jazz, some funky Australian jazz that I think you really dig, that I want to get together a parcel. So yeah, thank you again for entering. Thank you for showing some killer stuff. I specifically remember the first record you showed in the video that sounded really cool, and I was meaning to check it out. So yeah, thank you. Alright, let's go number 2. Oh, Benny Costello, Dublin. Oh, this was a late entry. So Ben lives in Limerick, but was born in Dublin. I hope that's correct. And you showed that really cool jazz record at the end that you said you were going to try and get hold of me. Complete with John Landon, something like that. I can't remember, I should have looked this up before I made the video, but oh, killer, it sounded amazing. And you mentioned you were going to send a copy of that to me, which is you know, amazing that you would do that. That's really honoured. I'm really honoured for you to do that. Ben, I used to watch your videos, you know, back from a long time ago when you were behind the camera. I used to think how amazing your knowledge and your collection was, and I'm honored that you take the time out of your day to make a video and say such kind words about me. So thank you for showing that little insight and that snippet into the music scene in Dublin. And I remember you mentioning the Cranberries and how that's not really my taste, which made me smile quite a lot. But yeah, anyway, thanks Ben. So that was number 8. We'll go, alright, what do we got here? Needle Groove, Montreal. Alright, you showed Leonard Cohen and some Arcade Fire. Man, cool, thank you for entering. Huge fan of your channel. Pumping these videos out. I feel like every couple of days there's a new one up. I know your contest just finished too, with the really cool t-shirts. If you guys don't know Needle Groove, Kieran, he's in Montreal. Really cool guy. You switched me onto the Supreme Jubilees. I bought the record, by the way. Amazing record, so overlooked. I was blown away by it. But yeah, Kieran's a great guy, great taste. He's got some great record stores in Montreal. I visited there a couple of years ago and I went to the Aux 33 Tours, which is a killer record store. I got some amazing finds there. So yeah, thank you again. I'm actually quite a big fan of the Arcade Fire. I've got the first 2 records. I think after that it sort of went a bit downhill. But yeah, anyway, again, thank you. That was Kieran in 7th spot. My countdown, it's pretty early in the morning here. Alright, Christoph 4127 Basket, Switzerland. Chris, I was amazed that the Young Gods came out of Switzerland. I have no idea. I thought they were a UK band. Stuff like this, and it's what you learn from these videos. Like, I found every video was so informative. I like to learn about, as we all do, new things and new music, and that's exactly what I wanted out of the contest, and you all nailed it. So thank you for showing a huge array of different types of music. We had country music, hip hop, jazz, folk. We had a really cool rock video, which I'll get to in a moment. Anyway, we'll keep going. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, next one. Kevin, Dog Strangely Strange, Orkney. So Kevin showed artists that maybe played in Orkney at some time, moved on. And you showed a really eclectic range of stuff. It's a while now you made that video. I think it was almost a couple of months ago. So yeah, so thank you Kevin. I've actually got a parcel ready to go for you. Just need to seal it up and take it. I've got a few things to send out, so I'm going to take that down. That's coming your way, so keep an eye out for some VCLT. Yeah, again, thanks for watching, Kevin. You're a favourite. You're one of those people whose videos I just watch the moment they go up. So yeah, thank you again. That was cool. Okay, next one. We've got Vinyl Richie, Bakersfield. Okay, this one was really cool because he showed country music and it was from Bakersfield, California, which is something that I haven't listened to, I don't know anything about, so this was like a real musical history lesson for me. He talked a lot about Buck Owens, whose name I'd heard but I didn't know anything about. I ended up reading a whole Wikipedia page on it just because I didn't know that, this was exactly what I was looking for in the video, just to learn stuff. So Vinyl Richie, thank you so much for making that. I really appreciated that you did something that I maybe wouldn't know anything about. Just because I'm not into country music doesn't mean I don't want to learn about it, so that was really brilliant. Okay. Down to the 2, so when we pull out this one, we'll know who number 1 is. So we've got Roger Coleman, late entry. No, we've got 2 left. Sorry, I'm lying. There's actually 3. So Roger Coleman, late entry, almost won. You came in 3rd. So you showed a record that you picked up like literally a few days ago from Nashville, a local sort of weird, what was it, like a weird folk country record, like it was kind of another country record right out of Nashville, and that was a really cool story. And Roger, I really liked how personal you talked about the concept and understanding the concept of home, and you understood that I am not from Melbourne, but I live in Melbourne, but it's not really from home, but New Zealand feels like home, even though I was born in the UK. And I like that your story is very similar to mine in terms of, you know, what feels like home to you and how music interweaves with that. So yeah, I really enjoyed your personal story behind the music. So again, thank you, Roger, for entering. So we got 2 left. Oh, sorry. Okay. Number 2. This was a great video. John Bellamy, Essex, UK. So you showed a lot of like punky, garage, sort of pub rock stuff out of Essex in the UK. So that's just north of London. You talked about the scene, about the bands that used to play around northern London and then were going to London to play. Again, stuff I don't really know much about. You mentioned a couple of 80s names and pop names and stuff I recognised. But again, that was really informative. And you showed that really cool compilation at the end with that really scuzzy guitar punk stuff. That was really cool. So thank you, John. Number 2. So if you're watching and it hasn't been pulled and you entered, you're the winner. So you probably know who you are already. Bruce, made in Michigan, Fear No Arts. Number 1. Thank you so much. So you blew me away with this. You did 2 almost half-an-hour videos each. So much detail, so much knowledge, and what a city. And how lucky you are, and I can tell you appreciate how lucky you are to come from such a city with such a musical history. You know, it's funny that you live in a city that's with so much musical history, and New Zealand has almost nothing. You know, it's like polar opposites. I say almost nothing. There's a lot of fantastic music, but you know, the video, when I watched it, I was just amazed. I almost forgot how many amazing bands came out of Detroit. You know, like he talked about the Motown stuff, and he talked about the MC5, and it just blows my mind that that place is just, yeah, amazing how much music came out of there. So that was another history lesson for me. So yeah, thank you so much, Bruce. This is on its way to you. If you just PM me or leave in the comments your address or something, I'll get something out to you soon. There we go. Again, everyone, thank you so much for entering. I was blown away by the entries, and yeah, hopefully I'll do another contest soon. So yeah, cheers. Have a great rest of your weekend.